everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're here at the Cincinnati Reds Museum at Great American Ballpark here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're going to take you on a little tour of this museum. So if you're ready, come along with us.
Yankees, because that's other than that World Series.
Yep.
Up there, the newspaper down there.
Yep.
Yeah, let's talk about the big red machine this year.
Yeah.
Up the top is Pete Rose over there.
Yep, there it is.
There shows their
Yeah. Yeah, Braves.
Braves at the bottom.
Dodgers.
And look, they used to be in the same
Yeah.
division with them.
Yep.
It's the Dodgers, the Astros, the Giants, San Diego, and the Braves. That just seems weird.
Yeah.
See, the Reds being the same one at the East Coast and the West Coast, it's together.
Yeah.
That just seems weird.
Yeah.
I can show that.
Okay. That's good.
I believe these are riverfront seats, riverfront stadium. I mean, you probably could sit in them, but I wouldn't if it's on display.
Yeah.
But that's just pictures of
Say it.
statues that are actually made. So, go around this way. Show the one.
Ah.
I can show the other side of them over here. I don't know if these are some of these are probably some of the actual jerseys they wore. Johnny Bench, Tony Perez. Joe Morgan over number 8, Joe Morgan. One of the little programs that they had. It's one of the old hats.
Yep.
That's like the shoes look like the baseball shoes looked like back then. So now we can go this way, around the through the tunnel. Johnny Bench.
What are we looking at?
Yeah, this is all from the Negro League over here.
Yep.
We got the big one right here, the big picture.
Yep.
Outfielders, more people. And there's the manager up there, out the end.
Yep.
For the Negro. Cincinnati Tigers, Negro League. Here we can show a little short. We show them a little bit of the short little clip here of it, so they can see it. I don't want to show it too much because it might be copyrighted, but we'll just give me a little taste of it. And look at the size of that glove.
Yeah.
That thing is huge. Indiana Clown. Weird team name, Clowns.
Yeah.
And here's some of the other Negro League uniforms over here. Chicago.
Yep.
Brooklyn. Here's Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's you.
That's very similar to what they used to have on the Reds uniforms. The
Clowns.
that just seems funny. Hope they weren't all a bunch of clowns too.
Yeah.
Living up to the name.
Yep.
Dodgers, Montreal. Montreal in the Dodgers clubhouse. Jackie Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the other statue.
Yep.
They keep moving these around.
Yeah.
They're sometimes upstairs, sometimes down here. And this is the manager at the time, Sparky Anderson, who was also the manager of the Detroit Tigers for a long time. These
the balls.
balls represent every single hit that Pete Rose had before he hit his record. And it goes all the way up to the ceiling. But when we go upstairs, we'll show it to you.
Yeah.
More of the balls when we go
Yeah.
upstairs.
Statues.
Because and there's one more over here, one more statue out here.
Yeah.
One more statue out here before we take you upstairs. That is a replica of their actual signatures here.
Yeah.
So we can go upstairs. I'm gonna take you upstairs. I'm not the biggest fan of stairs.
Yeah.
And from over here, we can show you some more of the balls over here. Stand back. Show you more of them. More of the balls over here.
Yep. It goes all the way up there.
It still even goes up even higher.
Yeah.
I can go upstairs. Okay.
Jeez.
It goes all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah, we'll get it all the way up there.
These stairs tired me out. Ugh.
Like Likey's.
Definitely getting our exercise today.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, there is an elevator we could have taken, but you can't see the balls if you take the elevator.
Yeah. Oh, ow.
We're
Seriously.
taking a little breather here. Because I can only do so much.
I don't know why
'cause
the
of my
stairs are
weight.
killing my legs.
It's nice for what all you do for the
Yeah.
kids. Look how high up we are.
I know.
Okay. Make one more set of stairs,
Good.
and then we're upstairs. Thank you.
Hey, Griffey.
Take a breathe.
Breather.
For that little fade in there, it's because of we needed a rest from walking up those stairs.
Yeah.
It was tired us out. Let's see. In what year was the first interleague game played?
Ready?
Before we give it, tell us the what year you think it was in the comments below.
Yeah.
And pause the video and give us your answer, and then come back to the video and you can see the answer. The first was 1882. The Reds participated in professional baseball first inaugural series as an American Association champion. Cincinnati club hosted the National League Championship. Chicago White Stockings for a 2-game postseason exhibition series. Now, who do you think was the first president that was here at the very first baseball game? Tell us your answers down in the comments below. It was an Ohio native right here. On June 6, 1892, the Reds participated in the first game attended by United States President when Ohio native Benjamin Harris takes the Reds 7-4 victory over Senators at Washington, which today would be the Washington Nationals. What pitcher threw the first no-hitter of the 20th century? Let us know in the comments below your answer. That would be on July 12th, 1900. The Reds' Noodle Hahn throws the first no-hitter of the 20th century when he holds the Phillies hitless at League Park in Cincinnati. That was before Crosley Field. And of course, Riverfront and now Great American Ballpark.
Yeah.
We need to move on. Okay, we'll move on.
Helping make baseball things, making baseball truly the national pastime. The ancestors of today's Reds, America's first great team, the 1869 Cincinnati Red Sox.
That is the old scorebook. And scorebooks and everything in there. I used to have the one from the 2003 when I used to have that one.
One from 1982.
Yes, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I used to have some of these bobbleheads down here that they had over here.
Yeah.
I had that Brandon Phillips one, but I used to have the Dusty Baker one back there.
Oh, the Joey Votto back
Yes,
there.
I used to have that one. I had the Ken Griffey one, Junior one.
You want the ones with the Pepsi.
But they all got sold at a garage sale that my mother had me sell for her.
You want the ones with the Pepsi on it.
Yes, I like the Pepsi one. There's some older bobbleheads.
Yeah.
That
More Pepsi up there.
Marchot, the former owner
Yep.
from the World Championship year to 1990.
There's Pete Rose up there.
I like that Pete Rose one.
Yeah.
Fun fact, my mother actually knew Pete Rose personally.
Yep.
Used to hang out in his actual home back in the 70s.
Yep.
So he would go to his parties. And she knew all the big Red Machine players.
Yeah.
She knew them all.
Yep.
And she used to work for the Castellinis who owned the Cincinnati Reds at their plant that they have for all the fruits and vegetables that you see around Cincinnati. Most of it comes from their plant. You can compare the uniforms from today versus what they used to be.
Yep.
Look how different the material is here. You can really see the difference in the material when you feel it. Let's go up there and feel the difference in the material here.
Yeah.
So much different compared to what that is.
Oh, yeah,
This
that
is more,
that
more
one, yeah, that was.
this is more starchy.
Yeah.
There's a lot more starch in this
Yeah.
one versus this one,
Yeah.
which is more meshy style.
Yeah.
This probably breathes better than the
Yeah, probably.
than this heavy thing over
Yeah.
here. And yes, we used to wear them. They used to wear ones that looked more like vests with a T-shirt underneath of it,
Yeah.
type underneath of there.
1985.
Yes. When Riverfront
In 1986.
when the Riverfront Stadium was open,
Yeah.
my mother went to the very first game there. Just like I came here when Great American Ballpark opened to game number one, the very first game. And it wasn't an official game for the season. It actually was a preseason game against Cleveland Indians when I was here for the very first game.
Yeah.
And I also was here for the actual official start of the season first game that year.
I think 1952, the year mine was born.
Yes.
America's first great team, the 1869 Cincinnati Red Sox.
1984.
Yeah, we have that exact one with my mother's name and with my mother and stuff written on that
Yeah.
in a frame. I don't know where she put it, but I definitely want to get that
Yeah.
from her before she passes away.
Oh, look at that metal lunchbox. That's cool.
Yes. I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
I know it's more recent, but I just don't remember that one.
Look at the rings.
Yes. That's a replica of the ring, but
Oh, cool Hot Wheel car.
and slinky.
Yeah.
There's the Pete Roses.
Yep, I saw it up there.
And over here, you got the
Yeah.
Red Stockings over here.
Yep.
the one of the first teams.
Yep.
Yes, here's where baseball actually was originally.
Yep.
And with all players under team control, Harry Wright could enforce discipline, regular training, and practice.
Cleveland, Mansfield,
Yeah.
Cincinnati, of course.
Yeah.
Official games in May. They were the best trained.
It's weird seeing that Indiana used to have professional teams when they don't now.
Yeah.
By letter and telegraph, the club
Fun fact, I was born and raised here.
They would play 21 games, facing all the top teams in the country, all on their home grounds.
More picture.
They triumphed in New York.
I like how they're all drawn instead of actually photos.
Yeah.
There's, there's
More
more
statues.
more of the gold statues over here.
Yeah.
The president, Ulysses S. Grant. Their skill and behavior, they acted like
Picture right here.
Yep.
That's nice.
grounds who attended their games in record.
Red stockings. These are not real plaster. They're made out of wood to look like plaster.
Yeah.
The Scarlet Leggings Sumner. No, the Crimson Lotus. But the name that stuck was the Redskins.
And that's actually is his actual height. Right there. That is his actual height.
Ah.
Of that picture. And here we can go this way over here. Start on this side. Start on the left hand side. That little metal.
Yeah.
I like that metal down there.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff in here is new since the last time I've been in here. Like I don't remember this being in here the last time I was here. This little section here. That sweater's nice, except for I hate that it's in the poor condition it's in with the holes in it, but
Yeah.
at least it's able to be on display
Yeah.
and not get ruined anymore.
Yeah.
But I can tell it was definitely well loved
Yep.
by whoever originally owned it.
Yeah.
Show more of the pictures over here.
Yep.
The actual baseballs.
Yep.
More. Look how different the gloves are compared to today's
Yeah.
baseball glove.
Yep.
They actually look like an actual glove.
Yep.
And like today, it looks more like they call it more of a baseball mitt than it is a glove. Some people call it either or, but you mostly hear baseball glove. I believe that's an actual newspaper, the real thing, not a reprint. But the Cincinnati Post is not around anymore. Here's how some of the uniforms used to look.
Yep.
They used to be sleeveless. Completely sleeveless. So, got these over here. And there's and Maddie, here's another one for you with the New York Yankees over here.
Yep.
One of their uniforms. Which I don't know how we ended up with that in our museum, but
Who knows?
and the Reds logo used to have blue in the logo. It used
Yeah.
to be not just red, white, and black. It used to be blue instead of black.
Yeah.
And I used to own a hat that was similar to this one down there. Similar to the one for the 1941's cap.
Ah.
Technically a replica of it, but it was very similar to it. I'm guessing that's a cap for food, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because it definitely wouldn't be a painter's cap. Some more over here.
Look at that.
Yeah.
The seat.
Yes, from Crosley Field.
Yep.
That's before my time. I was there when Riverfront was 10 years old. For my first game, it would have been 10 years old.
You have a gray hat like that.
Yes, I got one similar to yes. Rosy Reds.
Yep.
And that's for our women.
Yep.
Yeah, souvenir cups up there. They're big cups up there, which I like.
Yep.
Love to have those cups. But who knows how much they're going to charge on eBay for those cups.
Yeah.
And there's a signed baseball right there.
Yep.
From 1964. Now, that's an old baseball.
Yeah.
Signed shoes.
Yep.
Look at how different the shoes were then compared to what they use now.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
There's more over here. Because we're going to swing you around, because there's more on the other side.
Yes.
I'm going to swing you around over here before we go into the next part of the exhibit over here in the museum.
Oh, there's more Yankees for you, Maddie.
Boston.
Yeah.
Look at that, the Reds jacket in green. Morgan. I liked him.
Yeah.
He passed away, but I like Joe Morgan. I always liked him.
Oh, green hat up top.
Yeah. Seaver, yeah, Tom Seaver. I like the pennant.
Yeah.
I believe those are just replica signatures up there, not their actual signatures.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell because it's behind the glass here. It could be real, but I'm assuming it's just printed on there.
Oh, there's a base.
The Viking helmet that they used in 2023. Yeah, they had that at the. They always, every time they would get a home run, they would put on the Viking helmet.
There's Pete Rose.
Look at that little fireman helmet. I love seeing everything Pete Rose, one of my favorite players.
Yes.
Not just because my mother knew him personally.
There's a Wheaties box.
Yes, and I have that exact Wheatie box. And mine's empty.
Yep.
I don't know if that one still has the cereal in it. It'd probably be worth more if it had the cereal still in it.
Probably.
Than my mother opening and taking the cereal out. I wish she never would have done that.
Yeah.
But here's the World Series replica of the World Series tickets.
Yep.
Here's the hat.
Yep.
But you can still find that hat on eBay. If anyone is looking for the hat, if anyone wants one of those hats there, you can get it off of eBay. Someone should have it. You might pay a fortune for it, but you can find it. Every once in a while, it does pop up. But I've seen it before, but it was too expensive for me.
Yeah.
Someone was charging $500 for that hat.
Yep.
I love seeing how the uniforms changed over the years.
Yeah.
I never was a fan of the pinstripes here.
Yeah.
I like more of the solid colors over the pinstripe.
Yeah.
There's Griffey Jr.,
Yep.
number 3.
Yep.
Adam Dunn. Fun fact, him and I have the same birthday. Except for he was born in 1979 while I was born in 78. Yeah, some of the...
Joey Votto.
I know.
And there's your favorite now. LED LaCruz.
Yes, my favorite. Here's what the helmets look like today up close.
There's a base.
So you can see how they've changed over the years. And a little flap there to protect them so they don't get hit in the face.
There's his jersey.
Yes, and I love that. See that they're sponsored by Kroger with the patch on it. And I hate that they have to put the advertisements on the uniforms now.
Yeah.
When they used to never do that. Here's the old an actual used base.
Yeah. It's Hunter Green.
Yeah, I love Hunter Green. Yeah, Barry Larkin
Yep.
signed that ticket
Yep.
from '96. Yes, I remember that year. I was living in up near Cleveland
Yep.
when that happened. Get, get over here. We can move around. This side. That was one. There was a woman walking by, so I didn't want to get in there, get in her way, so that's why we moved over to this side over here. I love the Usher jacket. For
The original AstroTurf.
yep, that's after today. Yeah, that's from original Riverfront. Yes, it was all AstroTurf.
Yep.
But when they went to go tear it down, they switched it to actual grass, and it was weird seeing actual grass in there. It's definitely not like the turf we have today.
Yeah.
Little scorebook. I can show you. Red cabin car. I have no idea what a cabin card is, but
Yeah.
if you want to. That over there. Some more.
More cards.
Back in the day. One on the other side.
The Joey Votto card.
Yes. I've never owned a Joey Votto baseball card.
Yeah.
But I did used to have that whole entire set here from '94. Used to have that.
I do have a binder of baseball cards.
You should go through it and see who you might have that might be valuable in there.
Yeah. I got a set when I was living in Florida. I went to my Target there and they had a set of that season. I can't remember which year it was, but it's the entire Braves team for that season.
Nice.
That's in the front of my binders.
I'm not going to show you every one of these, but it's going to be an example of some of the
Yeah.
ones that they have over here. There's too many to go through.
Yeah, there's Joey Votto up there. I might have a Votto card actually. I don't know. I'd have to look. I haven't looked at him in a while, but
And here's
Plato.
that. The other side. All the different team cards.
Yep.
There's just so many of these that we just be hard to.
Yeah.
We don't want to make the video too long here.
Yeah. There's a Pete Rose down there.
Yes, from Kellogg's cereal.
Yeah.
Just came into cereal,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah.
I wonder how it stayed so it didn't get all bent up.
You could have that.
Yes.
Yeah, lots of them.
Gonna show possibly.
Yeah.
Trying to see if they got the 90s over. They got the
Ooh,
1990s. Looking for the
Then they
1990s.
got more over there. They got the 80s over there.
Trying to look for the 1991 World Series year. Yeah, here it is. World Series year.
Yeah.
It's the one I wanted to show.
Okay.
I used to have a lot of these ones. I
Yeah.
know I had the Tom Browning card. I used to have that one.
Yeah.
I had the Tommy Helms card. I had that one. Barry Larkin.
Yep.
Yeah. As you can see, there's so many drawers that you can pull out
Yeah.
of the cards. So if you ever come here, you can look at all the cards.
That's the year I was born.
Okay, the year you're born, let's look at the cards. See, cards from that year.
Yeah. Look at the coupons.
So you could possibly use it today because it still has no expiration date on it. I wonder if they would accept it today.
I don't know.
I think they would have to accept it since it's
Yeah, that's
no
cool.
expiration.
Oh, there's Barry Larkin right there.
A lot of these I don't know
Yeah.
because I wasn't living here at that time.
Yeah. You're up at Cleveland.
Yes. Oh, okay. Let's just move around this way.
Yeah, let's go
Because
this
of the
way.
kids over there. Don't want to get in the kids' way over there. We will eventually
Yeah,
get you over in that spot over
yeah,
there. We just want to show you everything that we
yes,
missed on the
yeah.
one we were looking at here.
Oh, look at the bench
Yes,
and the seat.
and this one. This is
Yeah.
how different the shoes look today compared to what they had with the Pete Rose shoes.
Yeah,
So much nicer. Actual seat.
okay, that reminds me of the chairs we had at my kitchen table growing up. Looks almost identical. It's weird.
I wouldn't be surprised with the same brand.
Looks like it. These things are wobbly.
Now you can sit in these if you wanted
Yeah.
to, just to see how the different the benches were compared to
Yeah,
what they were
you
today.
sit.
You see? And I like how these are a lot wider than some of the seats that you see today.
Yeah. Well, seat related. Was it your uncle that designed the seats for the Bengals?
No, for the Reds.
Oh, yeah.
For the-
I was one of them. I can't remember which
He
one.
designed it for the Reds.
Yeah.
All the seats that you see at the ballpark now
Yeah.
are all designed by him.
Yes.
He invented the plastic mold that they use to
Yeah.
produce the seats.
Yeah.
Now, for all the replacement seats, whenever they break a seat, they can just use his mold to make a new one. Here's the old turnstile,
Yep.
which they got locked up right now, so
Yeah.
they can't, because they probably don't want kids playing with it
Yeah.
and spinning it around and then whack themselves in the head with it.
Yeah.
But I believe this is from Crosley Field.
Yep.
When you buy a ticket and you go into a ball game, you would have to go
And into the newly constructed
after they check. Kind of like we do when we're
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, these are really nice over here.
Yeah.
Uniform.
Pennants.
Ooh, I like that little what they did to the pizza pan there. I like what
Yeah,
they did
that's
to
cool.
the
That's cool.
command a plaque, but it looks like
Yeah.
looks more like a pizza
Another
pan. I wouldn't be surprised if it was molded after a pizza pan.
Yeah, it was St. Louis.
No, we're not big fans of St.
Yeah,
Louis.
the Cubbies. Oh, Braves. Hello.
Yes, you're a Braves fan.
Even though they suck right now.
Which I'm trying to convert you.
I
You're going to be living here.
know.
But
This
you,
is
but
cool.
you, but you can still like both teams.
I know. I was planning on liking
Because
both teams.
I like Cleveland too. Besides,
Yeah, was
I grew up
planning-
there.
I was planning on liking both teams.
This is a replica of what Crosley Field looked like.
Yeah.
And here's even the stadium before that. Just look
Yeah.
how few seats they used to have in the stadium.
Yeah.
They used to have really nothing on the
Horse and
outfield.
buggy.
For left field over there, there's nothing over there.
Yeah.
Because to consider left field, how they do it is,
Yeah.
you stay there, and I'm going to give an example of the left field.
Okay.
So you know, always when you're at home plate, this is left field.
Yeah.
This is right field, center. So when you're sitting outside, you might think you're sitting on the right side, but you're really sitting on the left-hand side when in the outfield. That's a fun fact if you ever go to a game and you think you're sitting on the right-hand side,
Yeah.
but you're really sitting on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
You always go from home plate. Third base is left side, first base is right side. Yeah. Marge shot.
Yep.
I live right down the street from where her home was. And fun fact, they did it for one renovation show they did. They had a bunch of rookwood pottery in the one bathroom in there, and they didn't know any better. It's worth thousands and thousands of dollars, and they tore it all out at the house because it was a renovation show. And they gave it to one of the people who won the show, and it was back in the early 2000s on TBS. I can't remember the name of the show, but that was a disaster, ruining her home like that, her old home like that. What are we, in wrestling?
I know.
Championship belt?
Yeah.
What is WWE? Or what they used to be called WWF
Yeah, I
before they
remember.
got sued by the
Yeah, I remember.
World Wildlife Federation there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember when they got sued?
Yep.
Oh, more Johnny Bench stuff.
Yep.
He's still around. And I love Johnny Bench. One of my favorite, all-time favorite catchers for the Reds.
Yeah.
Besides Tucker, which we have now, is my Tucker Barnhart. One of my favorites.
What to do?
Yep, caught him in action.
Yep.
Probably yelling at a bad call or something. Lou Pinellas' jersey, bro, jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always see that where he throws the base, where he throws first base. You always see that in the... Fun fact, I remember watching that on TV, that when he threw the base like that. Oh, that was fun, seeing that on TV. I wish I could have been at the game. And I love these gloves from everybody here. Brandon Phillips, Tommy
Yep.
Helm, Eric Davis. I've actually met Eric Davis. I was a dummy when I was younger. He offered me the chance to sit next to him for the whole entire game, and I didn't take him up on the deal. And I want to smack myself for it. I could have sat right next to a former Reds player for the whole entire game. My mother keeps to this day saying, "Why didn't you take up the deal when we could have sat next to him?" More photos over here. And after this one, I'm going to go show just this little side over here, and then we're going to show the other side. We show this side over here, but I'm just going to show it from back here because there's a bunch of people up here. So I'm just going to show these ones, pictures here, then we're going to show you what's behind us here.
Yes.
Because we don't want to get in the people's way over there. So, okay. I think we've seen enough of this area, so we're going to go to the other area.
Yes.
Which we're getting close to the end here. We're getting close to it.
Yep.
Marty and Joe refers to Marty Brenneman, who was a longtime Reds announcer, who has since retired, and Joe Nuxall, who has passed away. That's one of our announcers today, Jeff Brantley, which they called a cowboy. There's Tom Brenneman. Marty Brenneman's son, who got in trouble for that racial slur and lost his job with the Reds because of it. And there's Marty and Joe up there. Marty's on the right-hand side, Joe's on the left-hand side. And I've met both of them. I love the Crosby radio here.
Yeah.
I'd love to have one like that
Yeah.
for our home.
Yeah.
But it would have to be restored, of course,
Of course.
most likely. But I'd love to eventually get one like that.
You did a great job. Make sure you get your copy of the show and enjoy the rest of your time. Reds Hall of Fame and Museum.
All right, Deborah Carter.
Wow, can you believe it? What an ending. Jay Bruce comes through with a leadoff home run in the bottom of the ninth.
I love all this broadcasting stuff.
Yeah.
Send the Reds to the postseason.
That's his famous slogan. This one belongs to the Reds. Every time they would win. This is his actual Joe Nuxall actual last microphone. His official one. But I don't know why they got a picture of Marty there. They should have Joe Nuxall's picture there instead of, if it's his microphone, but
Who knows?
who knows? And we're actually going to be showing you all this stuff outside the ballpark too, in a separate video.
Yes.
Just so you know, fun fact, this was added on during the last time they had the All-Star game here. I believe that was 2015.
Oh
That
yeah.
was added on for the All-Star game, and they ended up keeping it. And fun fact is, you have to get they have to get a home run
Yeah.
be in between the stacks here, and then you win the Toyota truck. Then a fan can win the Toyota truck.
Ah.
But most of the time, it gets donated because nobody can hit it between the stacks.
Yeah. You like that Coca-Cola sign up there?
Yes. And they used to
Oh golly.
be all Pepsi in here
Yeah.
when it first opened, and they switched back to Coke. But I don't know why they ever went to Pepsi when Reds has always been associated with Coke.
Yeah.
For as long as I remember, since I was born, they were always Coke.
Kroger.
Yes. If any of you are from Cincinnati, do you remember Burger Beer? I know my dad would, but I don't remember it being in a long neck bottle. I remember it being in a tiny bottle. This was the announcer before Marty and Joe. And now I'm going to go through here. Oh, that's pretty cool right here.
Yeah, right here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How they did that. How he's looking around and stuff.
Davis's first inning home run in Game 1 of the World Series sparked the Reds' sweep of the heavily favored Oakland A's. Eric Davis was inducted into the Reds Hall of Fame in 2005.
Okay, I'm taking a little. Well, you show them that. I'm taking a little breather over here.
This is the Hall
As I
of
look
Fame.
at it. Because I've seen these before, so I'm giving her a chance to see it for the first time. And she can talk about what she sees on those placards. Yeah, it's so nice in here. This is one of the best baseball Hall of Fames that I've been through. Which is the team one.
I gotta sit down for a
Second. Yeah, we're just gonna keep showing you these as we're taking a little breather.
Yep.
They do have something on the screen up above us.
In baseball history, Cincinnati native Pete Rose proudly wore the uniform of his hometown Reds for 19 seasons. In 1963,
I love
Rose
that.
was named the National League's Rookie of the Year.
We're gonna let you hear
and
this.
He was selected as the most valuable player of the National League.
As we show you more of the
1973.
placards over here.
A three-time NL batting champion, Rose was also a two-time winner of Gold Glove Awards for defensive excellence. His 13 All-Star selections as a Red is the second most in club history and includes selections at an All-Star record 5 different positions. Rose ranks at the top of the Reds' all-time franchise list in games played, plate appearances, runs scored, hits, singles, doubles, total bases, and bases on
I'm going to give you a little better view of it.
1975 and 1976, Rose captained
We're gonna aim
the Big Red
toward that.
Machine to
I'll give you a better view of it.
Series titles. And in
That one over there.
1978, he
Now I can
authored
turn
a
around and give a better
44-game
view.
hitting streak, tied for the second longest single-season streak in Major League history. On September 11th, 1985, Rose surpassed Ty Cobb on baseball's all-time hit list.
I remember
with
that
hit
game.
number 4,192. He finished his illustrious career with
We even heard about it in Cleveland.
4,256 hits.
When we were living there.
Rose was inducted into the Reds Hall of Fame in 2016.
I really hope he gets into the Major League Hall of Fame now that he's passed away.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can show these ones over here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It makes it look like it's the uniform.
Yeah. Look at that.
It looks like you can reach up and touch the uniform.
Yeah. There's
Johnny Bench, my
Yeah,
favorite.
right there.
My favorite catcher of all time.
Yep.
Players in Reds history, Eric Davis
I like all the records that he got.
was
Yeah.
signed by the Reds in June 1980 and made his major league debut in 1984. It did not take long for Reds fans to appreciate
Some of these names I don't know, but some of them I do.
talents.
Yeah.
In his first full season,
They always called him
with the
Tony,
Reds
but that was
in
not his real first
1986,
name.
Davis hit 27 home runs and stole 80 bases. Over the course of Davis's Reds career, he stole 200.
I knew David Concepcion, or Dave Concepcion, whatever they want. I never knew that his middle name was Ishmael. I never knew that. Oh, there's Sparky Anderson.
Yep.
I don't know if I ever met him or not. I can't remember if I ever met him or not. I met Ken Griffey Sr., I've met him before. I've never met Junior, though. Of course, I told you about Eric Davis over here.
Yep.
I've met Lee May, I've met him. I've met Tom Browning, who's passed away. I've met Jose Rio.
Yeah, you would go to Reds Fest.
Yeah, go to Reds Fest every
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
And I'm planning on, if they have it this year, I'm planning on going
Yeah.
this year again.
Yeah.
And I will do a vlog there when I go there
Yeah.
for it. Do a video there. Tom Seaver? Yes, I've met him before. Barry Larkin, definitely met him. I met Chris Sabo.
Yeah.
Sean Casey, definitely met him.
Yeah.
At one point I had his autograph, but I don't know what an autograph baseball with his signature that I got personally from him. I don't know what happened to it. I always liked Dave Parker, but I never met him.
Yeah. There's Pete Rose up top.
Definitely who I've met before.
Of course. There's Junior.
Never met Junior, like I said. Wish I would have,
Yeah.
but he's doing other things now.
Yeah.
Adam Dunn, yes, I've met
Yeah.
Adam Dunn, who and
And
I have the
Marty.
same birthday.
Yep.
Marty Brenneman.
There's Arroyo.
Yep, I've met him. And let's go down to the end one. Go down to the end ones.
You need to put Votto in here.
Yes.
It's all a different
Yep.
logo.
And yes, I've met Joey Votto too.
That's cool.
As you can tell, I've met most of my celebrities I've met are baseball players.
Yeah.
I'm a huge baseball fan. Might not watch as much as I used to, but I still love it.
Yeah.
I can't always go as much as I used to now since
Can't afford it.
it has gone way up in price.
Yeah.
My seat that used to cost $25 is now a $40 seat. When we had season tickets.
Yeah.
And fun fact, for 2007, I went to all 82 home games. Even if I was working, I went right after work. You know, I was a little late. I went straight to the game.
Yeah.
I was working at the local hospital as a dishwasher
Yep.
/ pot and pan washer. Mostly pot and pans, but I would every so often help out the dishwashers. Like if one would call in sick. Champagne bottle. Look, the champagne bottle.
Yep.
I like that. It's an actual champagne bottle from that year.
Oh, look at
actual
an
champ-
ashtray back there.
Yeah, the ashtray.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yep. I used to.
Yeah, you want those.
Yes, I used to. You used to have a similar cup to that. You used to
Yeah.
have one similar to that.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened to mine from
Yeah.
2010. I have to.
Orioles.
Yeah.
I've been to Camden Yards and to an Orioles game in 2006 when I went on a senior trip for high school.
Giant ash. Now that's a huge ashtray.
And yes,
I'm
the
guessing that's for
Orioles one.
cigars.
Yeah.
That's back when they would let you smoke in the ballpark.
Look, more champagne.
Yes. So to show you in a little bit, there is pendants behind us.
You want that pennant right there.
Yes, we'll show you more of the pendants behind us.
Yeah.
After we show you everything in here.
Yeah.
I like that World Series book
Yeah.
there. Of course, the Yankee on the cover.
Yeah.
More for you.
More for you, Maddie.
Oh, let's get the pennants over here. Get the pennants.
Yeah.
Before we move on
More
to
pennants.
the
Yeah.
ending over here.
I have a pennant from when the Washington Redskins, back when they were the Redskins, won the Super Bowl the day I was born. And 2 big giant buttons too.
Aim up at
Ah, Brooklyn Dodgers. Ew.
okay, so now
Phillies.
this way. More.
Yeah.
More uniform.
Yep.
Another signed baseball.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the Souvenir record book. I like that book.
Braves.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
more of the little trophies over there.
Yeah. Oh, there's Pete Rose.
Yes. Here the Jack Billingham signed a hat. And this is about it in here. This is the
Yeah.
last of it. When we go towards the elevator, that's the end of it.
1990, you remember that one?
Yes. I was living here in Cincinnati for that.
Yep.
I remember watching it on TV.
Athletics.
Yeah, my mother and I would watch it on TV.
Yeah, there's the trophy.
Yeah. Go walk down, show them all of them.
Yeah. It's the one from 1976. 1975. 1940.
1940.
Yep.
It's 1919.
Yep. And 1919. You can see the progression of more teams being added to it as the years go up.
Looks like a... Look at the wall over there. Looks like, almost looks like a disco ball.
That's a cool wall.
Yes, it is cool. I like that.
Yeah.
But it does remind me of a disco ball.
Oh, here's more for you, Maddie.
And you probably know who Willie Randolph is.
Yep.
This game used bad.
Yep.
It's more Phillies.
Yeah. Ugh.
And the old flag. There, too. Dodgers. Alyssa Milano's favorite.
Yep. Yeah, I found your Alyssa Milano Save at Home book for you. I didn't even know it was in the drawer. That just happens.
Yes.
I just randomly come across it.
Yes, my dad probably put it in there.
Yeah. Ooh, Pittsburgh.
As you can tell, we're not Pittsburgh fans.
Yeah.
But you're definitely doing better than the Reds this year.
Yeah.
So now that's our tour of the museum.
We hope you enjoyed this tour of the Reds Museum, and if you did, please like, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to click that little bell icon so you know when next video is coming out. And as always, all of our social media will be linked in the description box below. And thank you for watching.